Okay, with the U.S. Mint dropping the flowing hair gold coin on November 13th, I decided to take a quick look and see where everything stands with both the silver medal and the gold coin prior to the release with the aftermarket sales numbers. We're going to start out here with the silver medal. The raw is staying steady, just over $200. The sealed package is up to 508. It's pretty steep. And the math doesn't math on that, but that's a whole other video. Good for those people that are cashing in on that. The 70s, 335, and the 69s are floating right around 234, which is pretty close to the raw, and that's pretty normal. Jump over to the privy. We can see they're staying pretty steady as well. 3,900. Almost 4,000 for the raw, up to 5,500 for the 70s, and we're up to 3,300 on the 69s. Not quite sure the disconnect between the 69 and the raw on that. We'll keep an eye on it. And the signed COAs are inching back up. We're almost at $8,500. So everything seems to be pretty strong on the silver metals still. Be interesting to see how this plays out now that the Mint has revised their mintage on that from 75,000 to 50,000 for that particular product number. Let's jump over to the gold. This is interesting. I did an analysis a couple days ago, as you can see. And the raw was selling for around 5,200, and now it's down just 2 days later down to 5,000. And the MS70s are at 52. Nothing on the 69s. And the 70s that I'm showing here are just the first strikes, early release, and first release. I don't have the first day of issue in here or the advanced release because, again, those are sold by dealers only, and you can't realize those type of sales numbers. So here's where we're at. And what's interesting here is that people are buying this raw for $5,068. Let's take a quick look. I jumped over to Kitco, and as of right now, recording this video, spot price is at $25.99.50. So if you go to the U.S. Mint site, they actually have a price guide on how they price their gold and their platinum coins. And so based on the spot price right now, it actually fell down a tier, but if it stays in between $25.50 and below $26.50, we can see the price is going to be $35.70 or $36.20 for the gold flowing hair coin. So for $3,600, you can get this coin. Yet people are buying this for over $5,000 for an average. Now, looking at my worksheet here, as you can see, there hasn't been too many sales. There's been a few, but why there are any at this point for a raw, it's a head scratcher. I don't understand it. Why are people spending over $1,000, $1,400 more than what they can get from the Mint tomorrow? With the household limit of only one, I don't think this thing's going to sell out in 2 minutes. That's my personal opinion. It's a pretty steep price. I mean, it's a gorgeous looking coin. Don't get me wrong, but I don't understand this. The 70s, I can understand. You're going to be paying a premium for that grade. So I guess I understand pre-buying maybe a 70. You just don't want to mess around with getting the raw and sending it in and taking that gamble. I understand that. What I don't understand is people paying over $5,000 for the raw coin that they can get tomorrow for probably no more than $3,600. I don't know. It's a head scratcher, like I said, confusing. So this is where we stand. One day prior to the drop from the U.S. Mint for the gold. I'll keep an eye on it and see where it heads up. Other than that, 73.